This is how much I dislike polar bears. Hey, what's up friends, and welcome to another Q&A, February edition. Hopefully the wait since the last Q&A wasn't too painful, despite the fact that it was kind of a month and a half ago. I'm going to try and put these out more frequently, at least once every month, and whilst it was a month and a half ago since I posted the last one, it was in January, so technically, I'm kind of still on track. I'm going to see if I can put them out a little bit more frequently. 2 a month I don't think would be too crazy. Well, you guys have been requesting them like mental, so the least I can do is at least oblige you until you all get bored, which you will. You'll get bored of asking me questions pretty quickly, don't worry. We all know. And of course, I want to say a very big thank you to everybody that did take the time and ask me a question down below in the comment section of the last Q&A video. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry if I don't get to your question, however, I only have a limited amount of time to answer these. I'm going to do 5 serious-ish questions and 5 not-so-serious-ish questions. So, half a dozen of one, 6 of the other. Let's get this thing cracking, guys. Boom. Question 1. I don't actually have these questions written down, I just wanted to seem a little bit more professional. Question 1. What does TSMC mean? Well, I'm going to need a visual aid for this, let me explain. I'm now glad I have the notepad, I hope this isn't mirrored. T, obviously, V. We're on track so far. S. S stands for sock. M. Obviously mattress, you saw that coming. C, as everybody knows, stands for creature. It stands for creature, so when we put all of that together, the sock mattress creature, that's what TSMC stands for. It actually doesn't, it's kind of the sickest Minecraft, however, I never really liked that, so I've kind of changed it every single time somebody asks me. It means whatever you want it to mean. Next question. If you could milk yourself, what would you call said milk? Well, that's interesting, because once again, I probably want this visual aid for this. I would call my milk the sickest milk carton. Got to keep that branding level across the board. Also, I drew a cow. Next question. What is your favourite console and or PC? Well, goddamn, somebody is trying to start a war. Let me get my general hat. Well, my personal favourite right now, and this does change intermittently, I'm not sure my hat says general on it, that was a stupid idea. It changes intermittently, but at the moment my favourite's PC, just because I'm playing a lot of PC games. Whilst I game, I like to watch YouTube, I like to listen to music. It really does just work splendidly when you have a PC. Everything comes together. I like the mouse and keyboard, but if for some reason I want to play a game and I just want to chill out, I want to relax, I want to eat something at the same time, drink something, I want to be maximum comfort mode, then I want a console so that I can sit down in the living room on the sofa surrounded by my lovely candles, in the warmth, in my snuggie, enjoying whatever that may be on the console on a massive TV. It really does depend what I'm kind of looking for, and that's what everybody's answer should be, really. I mean, there's not really one that's best at everything. There really isn't. There's just not. Both are really specifically good at certain things. Next question. How many slices of bread can you fit into a toaster? Well, I do have several questions here. What kind of bread? What kind of toaster? Because my personal favourite kind of toast, and I don't understand anybody who likes anything any different, I like thick toast. I like the largest, henchest, Gaston-like toast that you can ever possibly get. I want it so thick that you only get one slice in the entire loaf. That's how I like my toast. So therefore, depending on how many slots those toasters have, I believe that 4 is the general standard stock model amount. That'd be 4, but if you enjoy little tiny hobbit-like toast, maybe you can stuff anywhere up to 16 to 23 in there. That's kind of up to you. Also, seeds matter. What do you have on the outside of your toast? What kind of bread is your favourite? I like the seeds. I feel as though that I'm transitioning into more like a bird when I eat seeded bread. I don't know why that is. It makes me feel as though that I'm more included in the animal kingdom. That's the stupidest thing I've ever said on camera. It's staying in though. Who is your favourite YouTuber? I can't remember the question. Who's your favourite YouTuber, and would you ever team up with a YouTuber on a video series, and who would it be? Well, that's technically 3 questions in one, so I'm only going to answer the first half. I'm joking. First third, technically, as well. Anyway, who's my favourite YouTuber? At the moment, it's a guy called iDubbbzTV. I think that he's really funny, he's quite hilarious. He does seemingly mundane things on his channel, like he just, like, opens up loot crates, and, like, he'll open up a toothbrush, and, like, car tires and stuff, and he somehow makes it hilarious. It's a series called Bad Unboxing. It's absolutely hilarious to watch. He also does a series called Kickstarter Crap. This channel's a little bit, I'd say it's probably an 18+ channel, and sometimes a little bit disgusting, but for whatever reason, his brand of humour at the moment is really tickling me. Not in a weird way, and I've really been enjoying it. And for the second part of your question, would you ever team up with a YouTuber on a video series? Yes, I would. Oh, and who would it be? Actually, I have no idea. I don't know who it'd be. I'd probably team up with anybody that's got a sense of humor, anything like mine, anybody who's a nice guy or girl. I'm not sexist either way. I'm not really too concerned. Any one of those, I don't know. I don't have anyone in particular. Feel free to contact me over Twitter and or the comments of this video, and or send hordes of people towards my house. You don't know where I live. You can't do that last one. Send me a garden gnome in the mail. I should open a PO box. That should be a thing I do. But yeah, absolutely. I'd definitely team up with somebody for a video series as long as it was something interesting. Something that I'd actually do. Anything building related I would find fun. Maybe something that didn't take forever as well, like a mini game. That, you know what, there we go. A series is probably a bad idea, but like a mini game of sorts, I would definitely team up with other YouTubers. Who that would be, I don't know. Anyone who's nice, easy to get along with. Yeah. What was the worst day you had ever? The day that I decided to build Sandy's tree dome. It looks a little something like this. It's a little something like that. That took so much time that it really did make me consider just throwing that Xbox, this thing right here, straight out of the window. Next question. Can you do live streams? Well, I actually considered, when I moved to the new house that you may see around me, I did consider doing a load more live streams, and that was the plan whilst I was still back at my old house, but at the moment I've not really been motivated to do any live streaming whatsoever. I don't know, and I don't really want to just do it and force myself to do it. It's something that I want to be in the mood to do, because I'm sure that it'd be a lot more better. And I'm sure that it'd be a lot more better if I actually wanted to do it. I'm sure that I'd enjoy it a lot more if I actually wanted to, and I'm sure that that would translate very well over to you guys as well. But in the past, when I have done those things, when I have done the streams, every single time I've enjoyed myself. So maybe at some point, maybe I should just do kind of like this Q&A, maybe like one a month or something at the very least, just to interact, just to give back. If you had 24 hours to live, what would you do? This isn't even a joke. Unlimited cake. I would just begin eating as soon as whatever magical fairy comes and tells me, you only have 24 hours to live, then I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. I've hired Deadpool, he gon' get you. Well, after I got told that, unfortunate news, I would immediately start eating cake, and I wouldn't stop until either the diabetes got me first or whether Deadpool got me first. What is your worst fear? Polar bears. Yeah, polar bears are just truly frightening, and they're the only real thing that I'm afraid of. That and the taxman. Actually, I think that I want to change my response to this next question. Where do you see yourself 10 years from now? Well, you see, here's the thing. I've never known how to answer this question, and I've never understood the people that actually ask the question, because I don't have an answer for that. I can't tell the future. I don't know what's going to happen. If you would have asked me 5 years ago, oh, what are you going to be doing in 5 years' time? Or if you would have asked me 10 years ago, what are you going to be in 10 years' time? The last thing that I would have ever responded is, well, I think that I'm going to become a professional YouTuber and make things in Minecraft for a living. I would have never have guessed that, and I highly doubt that anybody else would have as well. So when I get asked, oh, where do you see yourself in 10 years' time? I think that the only reasonable response is probably McDonald's. Not really working there, I just assume I'll be there buying food. I'm kinda hungry at the moment. I wouldn't mind a nice 5-piece chicken select meal with 2 regular double cheeseburgers. I really do like the sauce. There's something that they put in there which is very much like crack. I really do just want more of that. So, I don't know, McDonald's. And we have a quality question to end this thing on. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? All of it. They would chuck all of it, because otherwise they will get fired. And that brings us to the end of the Q&A, guys. That is the last question that I'm going to be answering. If you've enjoyed this video, I'd really appreciate it if you could give it the old thumbs up. If you have enjoyed it, comment down below. Let me know that you have actually enjoyed this video. I've tried to answer things in a little bit of a different way. Not entirely sure why I decided to get the pad and the Sharpies out, but it was pretty fun. Maybe I won't have to edit so much now and actually throw pictures into the video. I guess I've kind of cut out the middleman of going on Google Images and looking for pictures, and instead I've just drawn them instead. Well, hopefully you guys like this. If you have, give it a like, give it a favorite, give it a share. Maybe I'll do another one of these this month, probably 2 weeks away if I'm going to be doing it. If not, expect to see a March Q&A, January, February, March. Oh yeah, good, I actually got that right. Well done me. March will have a March Madness Q&A. Thank you very much for watching, and I will leave you with this. Oh, also, check out my other Q&As if you like. I'll be leaving those in the card system, which is either that way or that way. That way. Check that. Check the description first if for some reason you can't find the card system, because I sure as hell can't. It's either that way or that way. I'm not entirely sure which. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Like, favorite, share, comment down below. Check out the card system for previous Q&As and other stuff. I'd check out Build Battles as well. You know what? I love that series. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. This is how much I dislike polar bears.